Hey stars, how you doing? I want you to take a few moments, see which pile resonates with you. Welcome to today's pick a card. Take a few moments. Feel free to pause the video and just see which card resonates with you the most. Alrighty guys, I will see you there. Alright y'all, those of you who chose this beautiful obsidian crystal, let's get into it, y'all. So first, you guys got, still don't know how to say her name, but you got the goddess of transformation, and you got the sun. So let's talk about the sun. When the sun comes out in the medicine position, this is saying, hey, have you been shining a little too bright for a little too long? Okay, this card comes in basically to remind us that we've got to balance out the light and the darkness. And sometimes as a star, it's best to rest for a moment and not allow your light to shine too brightly that it blinds you, people around you, or you just burn out. You don't want that, especially being a star, because that means you got a lot of work to do, baby. So that means that sometimes it's best just to take a step back and breathe. Don't allow other people to put out your light. Just take a few moments and let your light come back to you. I know this is one of the weirdest places to put in Bible scripture, but the Bible says that, when you go into a place and your peace is taken from you, you take in that peace and you leave it for yourself. And now is that time to call in your peace and you leave it for yourself. Take a few moments, just, a spirit may be calling you into hermit mode and telling you hey, it's just time to take a break. And the reason why spirit's calling you into hermit mode is because there's this transformation. This tells me that you've been working on things. You've been putting forth a lot of effort in order to get somewhere. But Spirit wants you to know, it's okay to take a little break. It's okay to be free for just a few minutes from all your responsibilities, because guess what? We're going through a transformation. You've got to be ready for this transformation. You can't go into it feeling any type of way about things that have happened in the past. You can't allow others to outshine you. And it's not about a competition thing. This is more so hey, I see that you're shining. I've been shining for a little too long right now. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna breathe. I'm gonna start breathing in that good prana, and then I'm gonna be right back at it because I'm a star and I do shine brightly. And I know that this transformation is coming. Alright, and then the last two cards you guys got are Divine Wisdom and Meditation. So with this Divine Wisdom, with this Divine Wisdom, it tells me that you guys know, you guys just have a sense of knowing. You guys have probably been studying a lot, learning a bunch of new things, which is totally awesome. And with this meditation, it also tells me that Spirit has some downloads for you. And that's part of the reason why Spirit wants you to take a step back and not worry about shining so brightly for just a minute, is because Spirit has some more wisdom that it wants to throw at you. But it needs you to take a few moments by yourself to meditate and to have a peace of mind so you can truly listen to these downloads. So that divine wisdom that's trying to come in, it's able to come in. You're able to truly receive it. And if you notice this person, it's going into their heart, and what your heart is full of is what comes out. What goes into your heart is what you think. It's what you speak. It is who you are. Your heart is where your soul lies. So understanding this and knowing hey, I am divinely guided. I have this divine wisdom, and I'm going to sit back and allow my heart to be full of this wisdom so that wisdom can just flow. You see how she's just allowing it to flow. She has it going up, going down. She is surrounded by it. She is wisdom. She is this divine light. And that's spirit. What spirit's trying to get to you is that you are this divine light. But even as a divine light, you've got to take a step back so that these downloads, so that these things that spirit has for you. Some people are meant to study and study and study, okay? And then others are meant to just be quiet, and all those things that all these people are studying and studying and studying for, they just come to you. Some people are like that, and you may just be one of those people. Either that or spirit really wants you to take a few moments and to meditate on the things that you've been learning and to have a power of discernment. Like, okay, well, that sounds, that just don't sound right to me. But you know what? This right here, it's resonating with my soul. It's resonating with my very being. And allowing spirit to truly talk to you and allow this discernment to come through you so that as you move forward, you know what's meant for you and you know what's not meant for you. You know how to approach things a little better as you move forward. Alrighty, guys. Definitely let me know how this resonates with you. Understand that with this obsidian, you're divinely protected. I just felt like I really needed to throw that in there. You guys are divinely protected. So don't worry about it. Allow this transformation to happen. Allow yourself to be encumbered with the light and just to be able to move forward within yourself and know that you have the divine wisdom and that you are living according to your purpose to be able to do so. So guys, definitely let me know how this resonates with you, and I will see you guys again soon. Alright, have a great day. Hey, group number 2, those who chose this piece of malachite. Hey, how you doing? This, just off of this alone, malachite is used to open up your heart chakra. So, and remember that if your heart is not open, your heart is your middle ground. It's what connects your higher chakras to your lower chakras, your soul, and to the world around you. So your heart must be open. So I feel like this is spirit itself telling you, hey, spend some time opening up your heart. You know, watch something funny. You know, take and watch like a tearjerker. Those are some of the best ways to open up your heart because it gets to your emotions and it makes you bring them out. And that's what's so beautiful about it. Remember, laughter is good for the heart, okay? So, let's get into your cards. You guys have the Hunter. You guys have, I can't say any of these goddesses' names, but you have the Goddess of the Past. And then you have Inner Child and Spiritual Awakening. Okay, so first we're going to talk about the past first. So when the past comes into play, this is spirit telling you, like, basically, don't be defined by your past. That there are moments and bits of your past that you can use to be able to project yourself forward. But just remember, you are not defined by your past. Those are just moments that have become stepping stones to get you to where you are, whether they were bad moments, whether they were good moments. Sometimes, even on those steps, we trip and we fall. I actually fell downstairs in high school, and I had this boy who called me Stairs all throughout high school. It was horrible. So, you have these moments where you fall, but you get back up. And that's what's most important about this card right here, is not allowing your past to define you, but to find strength from your past, to find strength from what it is that you've been through in the past. You also have the Hunter, okay? When the Hunter comes out, this is so beautiful because this is honestly spirit telling you, like, hey, it's time to go for your journey. It's time to go to your bounty. But this is even more beautiful because it's like Spirit is laying this out for you. This isn't for anybody else, and don't take anybody else's path. This is your path for you. So this is something that you are being divinely guided, and Spirit saying, in this moment, what I want you to do, not what I want somebody else to do, but what I want you to do is create your own path, to become your own, the maker of your own story. Ooh, I feel like Spirit may be asking you to start scripting. Scripting is it's actually one of the ways I started manifesting, and just take and pretend like it already is while you write it out. Like you're just writing to the universe, thank you for everything that it is and how far that I've come. And I feel like the universe really wants you to start doing this. Start pretending like it already is. Okay, so, and then let's get into these bad boys right here. So we have the inner child. Going back to the heart chakra, which I said at the beginning, right? Going back to your heart chakra. There may be something from your past, this inner child that needs to be healed. Maybe it's someone said something to you, and ever since they said that thing, you've been kind of closed off to people saying things or taking people's opinions, or, always thinking that people are thinking down of you. Whatever it is from the past that's been hindering you to move forward, Spirit's like, it no longer defines you. Take and spend some time with that inner child. Go watch a Disney movie or whatever it is that you do to connect with it. Her, him, little baby alien that lives inside all of us. Whatever. Whoever. I'm not yucking nobody's yums, please understand. But what I am saying is you need to take and go and connect with this baby that's inside, that somebody said something mean to and hurt this little baby. You need to go and connect with this baby and say, hey, it's good. We're good. We're adults now. We got it. We got our big girl panties, big boy pants on, and we're going to go do this thing because we are amazing. And I'm sorry that somebody told you that you weren't amazing, but they were wrong. That's because somebody told them that they weren't amazing. So they decided to take that out on you. But guess what, baby boo? You are amazing. You're a star and you shine brightly, and don't allow anybody to take that from you, because that's who you are. Okay? Alrighty. And last, with a spiritual awakening. This is basically, like I said, this is Spirit being like, hey, yo, I got you. I got this path laid out for you. I need you to just listen. I need you to just know that it's happening. Open up that third eye and just start projecting your life forward. Start projecting the life you want in that mind's eye. Start dreaming about the house that you want. Start dreaming about the income that you want. Start right now. Right now is the time. I want you to do this. Make your own way. You are being enlightened. You are being guided. You are being brought to a whole new level. And it's not meant for you to bring this garbage from the past to this new level, because you are better than that. You're amazing. You got it, baby boo. Stop tripping. Okay? Alrighty, guys. I want to end just a little bit there. I saw but definitely let me know how it resonates, and I'll see y'all later. Have a great day. Alrighty, guys. For those of you who chose this amethyst cluster, it always ends up being one group, y'all. Y'all must be like the ones who always pick that one group. Okay. First off, y'all got Artemis, the goddess of focus. You got the tree of life. And then you got self-mastery, Yes. And you got determination. I had to make sure. Okay. So let's start it. Let's get it started. I'm so ridiculous sometimes. So anyways, Tree of Life, y'all. This, I'm sorry, this just had me juice when I looked at this. I was like, oh. So, the Tree of Life. Ooh. Okay, so this card, when it comes into play, it's telling you that, it's asking you, like, hey, where are you? Are you too up here, too in the thoughts of, like, how we're gonna get this done? Or, so this basically, when it comes into play, talks about you needing to make sure that you're grounded. And the reason being is that you're trying to bring a lot of things into manifestation. I don't know what word that was. Manifestation, and you're trying to bring in a lot. But are you stuck too in the clouds? Are you too much into the thinking? How are we going to get this done? What are we going to do? Like, how are we going to do this? Yada, yada, yada. Are you stuck up here? Or are you down here where you're like, okay, well, I need to take this step, I need to take that step, and now I feel stuck. And this is Spirit saying, like, whoa, baby, I need you to get them roots nice and rooted, nice and grounded. I need you to put your roots into the ground so that I can bring this forward, so we can connect the mechanics, and we can connect the thoughts, and we can make them into one, baby. Ooh wee. Okay, and then 4, Artemis. I love this. Number 1, she's the goddess of focus, which totally goes along with what I was just saying, right? Because you're focused on a goal, baby. You got this thing in mind. You're not going to let anybody stop you from getting there. And that's what Artemis is saying. But she's also saying, hey, breathe. Go along with the process. You've got the focus. You've got the aim. You've got the goal. You are ready to let that arrow go. You're just waiting for everything to align to be able to do so. But take a breath and breathe while we're getting there. Because it's coming. It's definitely coming. Everything that you've been working on manifesting with these 2 cards alone are telling you that you got it. You just gotta keep the focus. Don't allow the distractions of the world to come in and stop you from realizing just how awesome you are. Stopping you from reaching that abundance. Don't allow the naysayers to get to you here. And that's where these 2 cards come in. So we have self-mastery and determination. So let's talk about determination for a moment. I love the imagery on this card, right? My whole motto has always been hard work and determination. That's the Virgo way, right? So it's these salmon. And if you know anything about salmon basically, like, they're born at the top of the stream, and then they swim downstream towards sea, and then when it's time to reproduce, they start the process all over again, and they literally will swim all the way back to the place they were born. And when they do, they normally end up dying, which is why it's kind of sad. But we're not talking about the death of salmon here. We're talking about the determination of salmon, because salmon have to literally swim upstream. Sometimes, like they're trying to swim up a waterfall. Y'all ever tried to climb a waterfall, let alone swim up a waterfall? That's some amazing strength you have to have. Period. The end. And Spirit's telling you, you have the strength. You have everything you need. You have that focus. You have the determination. You just gotta get rooted, baby, and get in alignment with yourself. I did not mean to pick that up upside down. Get in alignment with yourself. Make sure that you're grounded, you're rooted. You know that you are safe, you are secure, and you are taken care of. Know that you have the creativity and that spirit to be able to do it. But most importantly, especially with two solar plex chakra cards that came out here, this is spirit telling you you have the personal power to do so. So get yourself a piece of citrine with nothing else. Citrine. Because it's my money maker, baby. So get yourself a piece of citrine. And this is great for your solar plexus because it's your personal power. It's your I am, I can, I will. It is that part of you. And just know that you got it. You are in alignment. Make sure that your heart is open. And that way you're able to receive everything that it is that's coming to you. Make sure that your throat is open and you're able to speak your truth and not hold back your innermost being. Speak life into existence. Just speak it. You know that your third eye is open and you are able to see the unseen, and your crown is full, which gives you the protection and the strength that you need to be able to go forward. Alrighty, y'all. That reading just had me juiced. This whole Pega card had me juiced. Alrighty, guys, definitely let me know how it resonates. You already know, I love it. Have a great day, y'all. Bye.